Just gonna get my name. Question.
Mike Gerardi.
Mike, Al just said that the plan was for you to go in on the third series, just so happened that you went in earlier than that. What was this week like for you, knowing that you were actually going to play?
It's hard, being the second quarterback. You just got to go out there and execute when you get in. You never know what's going to happen. Every day, you just go out there and just wait for your turn. Just like I said, you just got to go out there and execute.
We kept hearing that the one thing you do well is throw a nice deep ball. Looked like they wanted to, get you involved early with that. Is that something you just always enjoyed doing, putting a nice touch on the ball like that?
Yeah, we have a lot of receivers that can go get the ball, run real fast. So just throw up the ball, have them go get it, make it easy on them.
How do you think you played overall?
There's still some things I need to work on, but overall, I think we moved the ball, we won the game. That's what matters. So overall, like I said, we won the game. So
what's practice like this week? I know Al said he wasn't pleased with the effort last week, and he was pretty descriptive of that in the interviews this week. What was practice like for you guys?
Practice was real tough this week. Practice was real tough. He puts us at a high level, high expectations. With a lot of goals that we want to accomplish. It's just that we weren't playing the way we wanted to. Now, come back on a win. We're trying to win out.
Streeter was wide open over there. Can you believe how wide open it was? Your first response.
Which
first touchdown, 80 yards.
Oh, it was. I came out of the play action fake and I just saw him wide open. I threw up the ball. It wasn't even the best pass. He was just so open. Just tried to get him the ball. He caught it and I knew it was a touchdown. No one's going to catch it.
Describe the second play to Rodriguez.
I came out. I was looking over the sideline. My coach, offensive coordinator, said, "Watch the guy come on off the edge, blitzing." Turned around, sure enough, this guy in my face took a hit, just threw the ball out there. I looked up, and he's on his way scoring a touchdown.
This time you became more of the big play team rather than the grinder out on the ground. So that was a switch a little bit for Temple. So how much of a lift does that give the offense?
Oh yeah, it gives us a huge lift. We want to bring our brand to the game. Just wear on them, and a couple big plays here and there really boosts our offense and really helps us score and gives our defense a boost too.
To get Mike into the game in the third series, is that what he told you? Was that the idea, even after the pick six, just kind of give him some action?
I didn't know till today. I found out today, but it's whatever.
Did you say anything to Mike after you left the game?
No, I told him just play. I always tell him to play. I don't got no.
How was your confidence level in the beginning of the game?
Man, it was up there. I was ready to play. Yeah. I always feel confident. I always believe in myself. So.
Do you think you were done today after the pick six?
No.
Do you expect to be getting some playing time now? And do you expect to be fighting for playing time?
I don't know.
Just your thought process. What that was like being out there, you were kind of under a really heck of a position right there. Win or lose?
To be honest, there's no worries. We always get that little thought like maybe we might lose, but then you gotta come back and just say we gotta flip the switch, and that's basically what we did. Just flip the switch and got after it.
Were you surprised that they went for two, or did you just really not have a whole lot of time to think about it?
Didn't even have a whole lot of time to think about it. I didn't even know they scored at first until probably two seconds into the play, and so I'm like, once it happened, I'm like, we gotta go, we gotta get after it. So.
Is there any sense of relief, or this victory is a victory, or you feeling relief?
We always feel like a victory is a victory. Some of us, we know we gotta work harder. Every game might come down to the wire, but some of our expectations is that games aren't going to come down to the wire. So just keep our motor running.
You're getting so much attention from other teams now. You did last year, you got sacked today, and you found other ways to contribute to it. You got blocked last week, get your hand on a PAT this week. How good did it feel to get the sack and then contribute when you get the block off and the block PAT?
Well, it just feels good to contribute. Everything's not about sacks, but just to be a part of the team, just be able to contribute in some way possible. It's just a good feeling.
Was the locker room any different after this victory than any other normal victory, any other kind of victory? Any different in the locker room after the game?
To be honest, just on to the next one. That's how we feel about everything. I mean, if it's a bad game or a good game, we always got to say on to the next one. Just keep pushing and try to reach all our goals.